My honest opinion would have been terminate the relationship, but that's not how the world works. I'm going to give you a couple of more options. Number one, take responsibility. Apologize for your mistake. When you're apologizing, don't put the buts. Don't try to play victim. Don't bring in things that happened 1 month ago, 1 year back, just because you're trying to feel good about yourself. You're trying to find ways to bring the other person into the mistake that you did so you can feel good about yourself. It is not cool. It is not okay. When you're trying to apologize, state the mistake that you did, and honestly, wholeheartedly, be honest about what you did. So trying to play victim and trying to make this person feel bad about themselves because I did this and this and this because you're acting this and this way towards me. Listen, when I trust you about certain things, it means even if you're in a bad situation, I expect you to defend me or defend us in that case because it's a relationship. So when you break that trust, don't try to look for ways to blame it on the other party. Be honest. People understand. People have normal senses. Whether this person loves you or what, but they understand. The second thing is tell the true story of betrayal. When you're apologizing, when you're telling me, hey, I broke your trust with this and this and this happened, don't leave other corners behind because you're trying to earn my trust back. You're trying to be sorry. When I find other things that you didn't tell me that were actually part of that story, even if I was trying to amend the trust between us, I will never trust you. Okay, there, I don't have to put everyone in the correct, but it's like you're taking us back. I'm trying to believe you, but still you're not giving me enough reasons to believe you. So when you're telling me that story, tell me everything about it so that I do not have to find other things myself, because we're adding more damage to it. It's like I'm trying to trust you. Like you're trying to reboot, now you're like at a 90, not a 99. You're like at a 45%. Now we go back to zero because we need more explanations. I need to. So much happened. So when you're telling the story of betrayal, explaining to me what happened, tell the truth. Point number 3 is give this person time. Give your partner time to process, to understand, to give you a second chance. Let them do it by their own. You don't force people to start reacting to you a certain way, or maybe be back to normal like you were as soon as immediately. Or I apologize now, you should have forgiven me. We should be patient with people. You do not know how much what you've done the damage is, maybe to mentally. Trusting people is something really, really big, and when you break someone's trust, it does not go back immediately. We do not return to normal as soon as possible. It takes time. That is if you actually get it back, because trust is such a big thing. And to be honest, if your relationship is not like your side hustle or your source of income, I don't know, relationships these days are very tricky. If you're trying to establish an honest relationship with someone, they break your trust, it's really, really hard to bring it back. So be patient with people while they're trying to process their emotions. Do not rush them on giving them a second chance or acting normal around you again. They can even choose to end the relationship. So be patient with them, talk to them politely, don't be mad at them, give them time to process whatever they're going through. And maybe something else I can say is seek professional help. If it's actually that bad, if the situation is that bad, find a third party to get involved into your situation. Because to me, trust is such a huge thing in a relationship, because trust and love to me move together. You cannot tell me you love me if you do not trust me. I mean, to some extent. I mean, I'm this much into your life and someone you do not trust me. I don't want to go deeper into details, but if trust means that much in a relationship and you feel like, yes, this went to the deepest that cannot be solved by both of us, but somehow also want to stay in each other's lives, you can seek help for the third party. Maybe it can be professional or not, it can be a friend that you already trust, but seek help. Maybe you guys can understand each other when you have someone else that is looking at the situation without having maybe background knowledge or something like that, just looking at the situation the way it is without judging both of you guys. So you can seek help from other people. And then lastly, something that feels like hurtful to me is you need to be prepared either to have 50% of this person back or to never actually have them back. Now what I'm trying to say here, it also depends on what level your relationship is at. Maybe you guys actually already married, it's no longer a relationship, you have kids together and blah 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 blah. So this person looks at it and is like, now instead of terminating this, I'd rather just be maybe for the kids or whatever someone is choosing to do it for. But you may never wholly or truly have this person back. They may just be in it for the kids, or maybe for the money, like I said earlier, for people that are doing it for a business venture. I don't know what to call it, but you may never have this person back, or it may actually take time. They may be back, but it may take time. Trust is such a huge thing in a relationship. Just make sure you avoid breaking someone's trust. Not even just in a relationship, in normal life, when someone trusts you to some extent and you break that trust, it's so heartbreaking. So try all means not to break people's trust. Also, I'd love to listen to your opinions. Have you ever broken someone's trust? How did you handle it? Or if someone breaks your trust, how do you expect them to behave around you? What do you expect from them? What are your expectations from them? Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, and see you in the next video. Otherwise, bye.